6'2", I be the tall nigga. Use my finger when I pull the trigger. Put him in the bag like candy twizzlers. She eat him up. She use splinter. That boy gunners, he get it right. SP Grace Coach.
Cut that intro short. Anyway, guys, as you can tell, Call of Duty Championships comes out, or it starts today, Friday. So I'm going to be doing a pool to pool and telling you which teams are going to be entering the pool and which teams are going to be coming out of the pool. So we have Group A right here. We have Optic Gaming. We have, I think that's NXG Rapid, Vitality X, and Team Orbit. I honestly think OG is going to 3-0 almost every single team in that pool. And Vitality is a very strong team from France. I think that they're the best team in France, and I think they're going to beat any team that comes up against them except Optic Gaming. So I think Optic Gaming and Vitality X are going to actually go through their pools. I don't think Orbit is going to actually come out on top at all. I think that they're just going to, you know, they're going to fall flat. They're a good team, but I think Vitality is going to end up beating them, and they're going to end up moving into the bracket. So then you have Group B. You have Denial Esports, Prophecy. You got Hyper Games from France, and you got, I want to say that's a South American team. I'm not sure. Clarity Gaming, I'm not positive on that. I can't really tell by the flag, but I want to say Denial is going to easily come out of group play. So is Prophecy. If you guys don't know, I'm sick, so I feel like shit, so I'm going to be trying to do this as best as possible. So you have Denial Esports, very strong team, Clayster, JCap, Attach, and Replays. And Prophecy has really good slayers as well, Mochilla, Classic, Embos, and Ricky. Ricky and Embos, great S&D players along with Mochilla, so they're going to come out of Group B as well into the bracket. So let's go on to the next group, and that's Group C with FaZe. Holy crap, AR, and two teams that are Germans, or one German team, and they're actually sister teams. But I have a feeling FaZe and AR are going to win that. AR is not really Slayer heavy, so I don't know how they're going to, you know, come up against some of these Slayer teams. But I think they're going to end up going and moving into the top 32 or top 16 bracket. It goes into a 16-team bracket after that, after the 32 teams play. So actually, I think one team just drops to the loser bracket. I'm not sure how it works so far. So then you have Group D with Optic Nation, Exile, SSOF Gaming from Africa, and Gamers 2. Gamers 2 is a strong team. They came out of Germany really strong, but I want to say that Exile is going to win it just because I think they're from the UK, and a lot of UK teams are very strong. So I'm going to say Group D is going to be Optic Nation and Exile from Group D. So moving into the next bracket, or moving into the next group, sorry for that. You got Group E, which is Envy, Team Menace from Sweden, UX Gaming from Germany, and PLT Mindfreak from, I want to say, the UK. So I can't really see the flags. They're very, very small. But Envy is going to come out of that bracket tip top, and that UK team is going to come out as well. PLT Mindfreak. Those two teams, the Sweden and German team, just don't think they're up to par with the UK and the US standards. Sorry, not to burst anyone's bubble. But yeah, I think Envy and Mindfreak are going to come out strong, and they're going to win, go into bracket play. And then you got fucking FaZe Black. They're just a strong team in general. Slayers, a lot of Slayers on that team. TCM Gaming, they're very strong, and Blow Zero, I want to say they're a strong team as well, but they're not a T1 team, if you know what I'm saying. Like, they're not a tier 1. They're pro players, obviously. That you got to be pro players. You got to be very good to be in this tournament. But I think TCM Gaming and FaZe Black are going to enter pool play, but Below Zero has a very strong S&D team, so if it comes down to Game 5s, they're going to be winning a lot of those, so I think that they have a chance. And actually, I'm going to change it up. I'm going to say Below Zero and FaZe Black are going to enter pool play, or get out of the pool play. So right here, this pool is actually the pool of death right here. This is, dang, I would hate to play in this pool. You got, I can't see that team. I'm just going to say Nation, IN. You got Epsilon Esports, that has Mad Cat and Swanee. And then you have Team Caliber and Strictly Business. Strictly Business has Neslo, Dito, John, and Fizzer. There's very strong teams, very strong slaying team, very good S&D team. Team Caliber, I think they're going to come out of that pool. You know, they're going to come out hot. They're gonna get out of that pool, and they're going to make it to the bracket. I'm going to have to go with my gut and say Strictly Business ends up going as well, because I feel like Epsilon is a good team, but I just feel like SB is a better S&D team. So out of Group A, you got Optic Gaming and Vitality coming out of Group A. Out of Group B, you have Denial and Prophecy, in my opinion, going into the bracket. Group C, you have FaZe, Red, and AR, jumping into the bracket. You got Optic Nation and Exile Esports in Group D. Envious and Mind Freak coming out of Group E. FaZe Black and Below Zero coming out of Group F. And TK and SB coming out of Group H. So hopefully guys you do enjoy this video, and tell me your predictions. Who do you think is going to win it? I think Optic Gaming is going to win it, but that's going to be a completely different video. Hopefully you guys do enjoy this video. I'm Carnage Chris, and I'm out. Peace.